I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And a very, very good evening, everyone. Happy pre-4th of July to everybody. How's it going? How is everybody doing? Hopefully you're all having a great, great holiday weekend. I want to say thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it, everyone. We're going to have a fun show today. We may have a guest or two during the game, which will be a lot of fun. So stick around for some good play-by-play, some fun with everything. And just quickly, I want to give you the lineups. For the Twins, Lachman will be leading off. Then Lee will be batting second at third. Cody Clemens will be at second base and bat third. Josh Bell will bat fourth. Lewis will be at first base and bat fifth. Gattorini will be the catcher, bat sixth. Kreider will be in center field and bat seventh. Gray will be at shortstop and bat eighth. And Kishore will be in right field and bat ninth. For the New York Yankees, Trent Grisham, welcome back, Trent, will be in center field and bat leadoff. Ben Rice will be the DH and bat second. Jason Dominguez will be in right field and bat third. Cody Bellinger's got to get off the schneid and start hitting, will be batting fourth and playing left field. Paul Goldschmidt will be at first base and bat fifth. And we have Chaz Chisholm Jr. will be batting sixth at second base. Ryan McMahon will be at third base and bat seventh, and welcome back, Ryan. Jose will be at shortstop, his natural position. Stay there, please. And Austin Wells will be the catcher and batting ninth. The pitching matchup for tonight, everyone, Garrett Cole goes for the New York Yankees. And hold on a second, we are getting this ready here. And okay, everything just disappeared on my screen here. Oh, hold on, everybody. But we are getting ready for baseball. Garrett Cole, 2-3, 4.05 ERA, 7 home runs, 10 walks, and the first pitch at 7:07 is popped foul and out of play. And Austin Wells is dressed in red, white, and blue colors with the American flag. Pretty cool. Scouting report, 5 out of 7, moving up. Good history against the Twins. And here comes the next pitch is way up high, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike as we play the top of the first inning here, everyone. Thank you for being here. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Right down Broadway. Call, strike 2, 1-2. Trevor Logic is batting .291, 5 homers, and 29 RBIs. Want to welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much. And again, totally understand. We know this is a big holiday weekend, 250 years for USA. So here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's grounded down the first base line, foul. Past the ball, girl. And from right to left, we have Dominguez, Grissom, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Jose, 5 defensive runs saved at shortstop, 5th amongst American League shortstop. Why isn't he there every day? Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and just a bit outside, 2-2. That was a changeup at 84 miles an hour. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right down Broadway. Call, strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. One man out here in the top of the first inning. Beautiful pitch with a little giddy up on it, so that is big. So one man out here in the top of the first, and that's going to bring up Lee. Will come up, and here comes the first pitch, and that's in there for a call. Knuckle curve, 83 miles an hour. Brooks Lee, 251. Nice year, 14 homers, 48 RBIs. And the set and the pitch. Down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just getting underway in a very, very hot, humid pre-4th of July at Yankee Stadium. Here comes the pitch, and it's grounded to first. Goldschmidt flips over to Cole, 2 men out. 2 outs here in the top of the first. And your umpire is DJ Rabin. Strike calling trends, pitcher friendly. ABA's 32-64 over 64 overturned. More low strikes on right-handed batters. More outside strikes on right-handed batters. So that's where that stands. And 2 outs here in the first inning. And we would love for the Yankees to get off to a fast start. And let's get going. A very nice crowd has come. Well, it's also fireworks at the end of the night, so a lot of people are coming for the fireworks. So, here comes the pitch to Roger Clemens' son, Cody Clemens. It's up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Having a nice year, 241, 14 homers, 38 RBIs. And the set and the pitch is swung on and missed. 97 miles an hour. Nice pitch. Hey, Jacob Petruzzi is in the building. Happy 4th to you and your family. 1-1 pitch to Cody Clemens. And that is in there for a call. Strike 2, 1-2. 1-2. And how do you do? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Let's go. Let's get 1-3. Here's the pitch, and it's pop foul and out of play, and we'll do it again at 1-2. Jacob Petruzzi is in the house. Yes, he is. So everybody get ready. You're ready to pop the fireworks. Chef Nick is in the house. Hooray! Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pop foul and out of play. 99 mile an hour. Cole is bringing it. He's bringing the heat. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cody steps in. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's a fly ball deep to left field. Way back, and gone! It looked like a measly fly ball, and it just kept going. Oh my God, and the Twins lead 1-0. Man, that ball just took off. I forgot with the heat in Yankee Stadium, that ball flies. Cody Clemens gives the Twins a 1-0 lead. That's gonna make Dax Anderson happy, that's for sure. So we have 2 outs, and again, the Yanks are trailing 1-0 and brings in Josh Bell. That just looked like a fly ball. I never thought that was going to go out. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's a little bit low, 1-1. Wow. Of course, in yes fashion, they got to show it 10,000 times. I hate when they do that. Pitcher's line foul down the third base line, and it's 1-2. Man, the Yankees can't go 1 inning without trailing. Not 1 inning. 1-2. Evan, how you doing, my boy? What's going on? Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's popped up, and again foul, so it's 1-2. You can't leave a ball in the middle of the plate against this monster. Come on, Garrett. Strike him out. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. It is scalding hot. Game time temperatures around 98 degrees. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yankees have allowed first run in 7 straight games. Yeah, that's not good. Usually the Yankees are getting the first run. And here comes the 3-2 pitch, and that's line down the right field line. Just foul. Just foul. Dominguez going a long way for that ball. That ball just keeps going to center field. Oh, man. And he flips it to the right field people. And we'll do it. Man, that was funny. It went all the way around the corner and went straight towards center field in the back of the walls. All right, here comes the 3-2 pitch, everyone. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. The end of half of an inning. It's a familiar story. The Yanks are trailing 1-0. Okie dokie there, Smokey Evan. You got it. You got it, Toyota. You got it, Toyota. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'll tell you. Is on the mound, Fast Track Connect and Gasoline Alley. And that's your scouting report on Mike. As we get set to go here in the bottom of the first, and the Yankees have to do more catch-up ball. What else is new? And here we go with the first pitch to Trent Grisham, who is back in the lineup and a nice sight. Here comes the first pitch to Trent. Up high for a ball, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Trent Grisham. 232, 8 homers, 35 RBIs. A lot of them are clutch. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped up behind home plate. And that's going to reach the seats way back behind the dugout. And it's 1-1. Trent was playing in a minor league game yesterday. Our very own Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush went to see him, said he looked pretty good. Hit a nice double off the wall. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Trent. The set and the pitch is pop foul again, and it's 1-2. Ultra Nix is here before Joe and chat. I need to get the ultimate fireworks to send Boone to the moon. Okay. And here we go. Here it goes, nothing. Let's go Yankees. The set. And the 1-2 pitch coming to Trent Grissom. It's a little bit low, 2-2, and our first, how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? The 2-2 pitch is line, foul down the right field line. Just foul, so it's 2-2. From right to left, you have Cashwell, Kreider, and Larnick, Lewis, Clemens, Gray, and Lee, Catanini, and Parady, and oh man, they have some hard names on this team. What's going on here, guys? So here we go with the 2-2 pitch to Trent Grissom. He stands in. And here comes a 2-2 pitch. It's up high, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With Ben Rice waiting on deck. Come on, what a nice way if he hits a home run. The pitch. And he hits one, and it's flying, it's going, it is gone! Holy cow! Man, oh man, welcome back, Trent Grissom. 1-1, everybody. That didn't take too long. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just as I called it. As I was calling, it would be nice to lead off with a home run. Boom! He did it, baby. 1-1. First leadoff home run this season for Trent Grissom in sixth last season. So it's 1-1 here in the bottom of the first, and that's going to bring up Ben Rice. Would be nice if he follows. Way up high, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0. Ben and Bellinger have got to start hitting. There's no question about it. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Ben. Outside. Oh, he called that a strike, but an ABS. I thought that was a ball. There was no way that was a strike. And here we go. And it is a ball. So the Yankees win that challenge. Instead of 1-1, it's 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Ben Rice. Welcome back, Trent Grissom. Well needed, well needed. We need some big hits here. The pitch is up high, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes to Ben. He's down to 269, but he's got 23 home runs, 54 RBIs. His OPS is 922. So here comes the 3-0 pitch, which is usually automatic. And he swings at it and fouls it off. And it is 3-1 now on Mr. Rice. Actually, he went down on one knee. That was funny with Grissom. All right, here comes the 3-1 pitch to Rice, who's still slumping. Here's the pitch. And he broken back, fly ball deep to right, but right at the right fielder, and there's 1 man out. The ball is going to travel tonight. There's no question about that. This may be a nice, high-scoring game. Hopefully the Yankees will be on top. But you could tell that if these batters are on the ball, we're gonna see some home runs tonight, people. And Jason Dominguez will step up to the plate. And the first pitch to Jason is swung on, and another foul out of play, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1. Dominguez hitting .213, 3 homers, 9 RBIs. He also needs to get going. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Dominguez. The set and the pitch. Swung up, foul, exactly the same spot, 0-2. Come on, guys. You can't just have that home run and then go to the cleaners here. Let's do something with this. And the pitch is another big fly ball to right field, and the right field, this is not far, and makes the catch, and Crusher makes the catch, and it's 2 outs. And here comes Bellinger, who desperately needs a hit. He is down to 254, 11 homers, and 49 RBIs. He is really tail spinning right now. We could definitely use a nice bomb here. And here comes the first pitch to Bellinger, the set, and the pitch. Wow, taking a long time to throw the ball outside. Ball 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. We'll do a scoreboard update after this inning. And it's a 1-1 here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs and nobody on base. And Cody Bellinger is up at the plate. Here's the pitch, way outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. If the Yankees have patience, they're going to have a field day with hitting home runs tonight. I can feel it. And here comes the 2-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Down low, 3-0, 3 balls and no strike. He hasn't come close to the plate. Now it's either the automatic or a home run or a walk with Paul Goldschmidt that's coming up next. This may be a nice pitcher for Paul Goldschmidt to tee off on. Here comes a 3-0 pitch and outside for a ball. The catcher wants an ABS. I think the Yankees, I think they're going to lose this, the Twins. And, oh, they don't. It's a strike. Wow, just barely. So it's 3-1. And the 3-1, I would take it again. The pitch, the 3-1 pitch coming. The set and the pitch. Line of right field, but right at the right fielder. 3 bullets. Actually 4 with the home run. So at the end of 1, it is 1-1. So let's get to the scoreboard and let's see what's cooking. The Nationals lead the Pirates 2-0, top of the 3rd. The White Sox and the Guardians 0-0, top 2. The Orioles lead the Reds 1-0, bottom 1. Top of the 1st, the Mets and the Braves, no score in Atlanta. Giants and Rockies later. The Rays and the Astros later. The Red Sox, Angels, Marlins, Athletics, Brewers, Diamondbacks, Padres, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Mariners all later. A final lopsided score, the Cardinals 17 and the Cubs 1. So that is your scoreboard as of right now here, everyone. Let's see if we can quickly get a World Cup update. In the World Cup, the 68-minute, Cabo Verde and Argentina are tied 1-1 in the 68-minute. Later on is Colombia, Ghana, and Australia, Egypt. Oh, actually, it was a final. I'm sorry. Round 32, 1-1. So that's your scoreboard in there. Now, tomorrow, you have Canada, Morocco, Paraguay against France. That will be tomorrow on 4th of July. On Sunday, the 5th, you have Brazil, Norway, Mexico, England. So that is, so that is your scoreboard. Welcome, Dax. The Dax man is not the tax man, it's the Dax man. Joseph Salvatore is with us. Happy 4th of July to all of you. Happy 4th of July to all of you. Happy 4th of July to our great fans. The best chat in the world. Top second coming in, and Cole is pitching to Lewis. And it's in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. Joseph Salvatore. 2-11 for Royce Lewis. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's down Broadway again. 0-2. And how do you do? 0-2. How do you do? He was just in rehab, and he was doing very well. Here's a pitch a little bit outside, 1-2. Cole is getting it up there between 95 and 99. So it's 1-2 on Royce Lewis. Very nice crowd gathering at Yankee Stadium. And Lewis steps off, and Cole steps off too, on a very, very hot, muggy night. Very hot. Supposedly the heat is going to stay all the way up to tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Here's the pitch outside, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. How do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? Here's the pitch. Just put out his bat out there and popped it foul out of play. And it's still 2-2. Hope you're all keeping cool, everyone, and enjoying the weekend. Down low, 3-2. That is Cole's next pitch will be the 30th pitch. And here comes the 3-2 pitch to Lewis, and that's belted deep to left center field, and that's going to go to the wall. Grissom picks it up and fires it into second, and Lewis is in with a double. That was right down Broadway. He crushed it. So a man on first and 1 out. I'm telling you, people, if you get the ball in the middle of your bat, that ball is traveling very, very, very far tonight. I wouldn't doubt it if somebody doesn't hit a 450 foot home run tonight. And again, the Yankees are in trouble as Cananini is up, and the first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. Victor's 239, 7 homers, 33 RBIs, 711 OPS. And Cole looks in, checks the runner at second, and here is the pitch in there for a call strike. It's 0-2. 0-2. Would be nice to strike out here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Check swing. It's up high. Did he go? No, he did not. And it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's fouled down the left field line, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Yep, Chef, I'm going to put that up there. I want people to see this. 1-2 pitch coming to Cananini, and here comes the pitch, and it's popped up. Let's see, the right fielder Dominguez. This time, Chaz moves away, and he makes the catch, 1 man out. And they're laughing. They are not going to collide this time. That's like running into a Mack truck from Chaz to Dominguez. No way. And that's going to bring up Kreida. Ryan is 279, 5 homers, 23 RBIs. And thank you everyone for being thoughtful on. And here comes the first pitch. And that's grounded to short. Runner goes to third, but Jose goes the long route, makes the out. And there's a runner on third and 2 men out. Now the key is to keep him on third. And Chef Nick says, please check me and Joe live that we went on at 5 p.m. It was awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yep. Yeah, really, guys. And we're not saying that to toot our horn. It was a really good show with recipes and thoughts and everything. So here comes the first pitch. In there for a call strike to Gray. 0-1. Ryan Jeffries missing 41st straight game. Fractured left hamlet bone. Began rehab assignment tonight. It's 295 and 8 home runs, 949 OPS. And that's the big rumor for the Yankees. 0-2, pop foul and out of play. No, nothing in two. Gray at 232, 4 homers, 28 RBIs. And here we go with the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch coming. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch, a little bit low, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pop foul again at 98 mile an hour, 4-seam fastball, and it's still 1-2. Here comes the Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it swung on and missed on a half swing. And the inning is over. So the leadoff double goes nowhere. And that's darn good. So at the end of 1.5, we're tied at 1. We'll be right back, everyone. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the second inning with the score tied at 1. And as the Yankees look to take the lead and stay ahead. And the first pitch coming. To Paul G. The set, he's a very slow worker, guys. Very slow worker. Swung on and missed 0-1. No balls and a strike. They're showing a big water hydrant that's going crazy somewhere in the Bronx. And kids are having a ball. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch outside 1-1. Goldschmidt down to 278, 14 homers, 41 RBIs. Everybody's in a slump for the Yankees. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He tamed him inside. He fouls it off to the right of home plate, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Way inside, almost hits him. 2-2. And how do you do? Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on. Here comes the pitch, the set, and the pitch. And that's laced deep to center field, back, but with a beat on it is Carcaida and makes the catch, and there's 1 man out. Here in the bottom of the second. And they are showing some yummy chocolate covered pretzels with sprinkles. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And Chaz Chisholm is stepping up to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning. And here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch is lined on the right field line, foul, and it's 0-1. Chaz now up to 225, 12 homers, 33 RBIs, 708 OPS, so it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and way up high, almost hits him, 1-1. They are playing Chaz more towards the right field line, and the pitch is popped up to down the right field line actually, and the second baseman is totally under it, and Cody makes the play, and there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to bring up Ryan McMahon. Well, Trent Grissom was out and he homered. Maybe McMahon. How about McMahon do the same thing? I got a little thing in my arm here. Let's see what happens. McMahon stands in, and here comes the first pitch. And that's outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Come on, McMahon, give it a whack. Steps out, and we'll do it again. 1 ball and no strikes to McMahon. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. It takes forever to throw the ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. 31 pitches. This is pitch number 32 coming. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off of his knee. Oh, great. A leg. That's all we need. We get him to get hurt again. And we start the merry-go-round. He walks it off. Not happy with that. Well, if you're not happy with that, don't hit the ball like that. Hit the ball in the stands. But fair. Hit a home run, will you? Well, here comes Boone. And he got him squared there on the leg, and he's hurt again. Not too good. Not good, guys. Not good. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Press that like button. I'd love to get about 20 likes tonight. And also, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Did a nice job on the 5 o'clock show. We got some nice new subs, new people that are watching and listening to our broadcast. So I'm very, very excited and very happy for that. We all are here in Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. So we got a 1-2 count. McMahon is back in the box. And let's go do this 1-2 pitch. Please don't foul it off yourself again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Man, is he slow at the plate. And the pitch It's grounded, foul outside of first, and it stays at 1-2. And how do you do? And the next batter is Jose. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Bottom 2, 1-1 game. The pitch outside 2-2. And how do you do? Cooking up something special. The Yanks, since 2002, 127 and 46 against them. Best record of any team, any opponent. And the pitch is grounded up the middle, played perfectly by the shortstop, right up the middle. That would have been a nice base hit, but it's an out. So at the end of 2, it's 1-1 going to the top of the 3rd. We'll be back in a minute, everyone. All right, we're going to the top of the 3rd inning, and the first pitch by Gary Cole is down low, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Luke Koshel, batting .246, 3 homers, 25 RBIs. And the 1-0 pitch is grounded, foul down the 3rd baseline, just foul. And it's 1-1. Garrett Cole steps off the mound. Now he's back on the mound. And here we go. Tampa Bay and Houston going to get underway in about 20 minutes. Now Yankee Stadium is full. And here comes the pitch, and that's a little bloop right at Chaz, and makes the catch, and there's 1 away. One man out here in the top of the 3rd inning. It's going to bring up Larchin. 289, 5 homers, 29 RBIs for Trevor. And Garrett Cole studies the sign, and he pitches in there for a call strike. 0-1. 0-1. We're in the top of the 3rd inning, everyone. Game moving along a little bit, although the Twins pitcher is very slow coming to the plate. The pitch is low, 1-1. 90-mile-an-hour slider. So tomorrow, everyone, the heat will continue, but there is definitely rain in the forecast. So there may be delays to the game tomorrow. The pitch is way down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Garrett Cole sets. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. That is in there for a call strike, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? They're showing the injury report. Left elbow inflammation for Carlos Rodon. 4-2 this year in 9 starts. And the 2-2 pitch coming. The set. And the pitch is a little foul ball, and we'll do it again at 2-2. I don't know if it's me looking at it or not, but are there much more foul balls in this year than ever? Oh my God, there's so many foul balls. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that's popped up. Center field, can of corn for Trent Grissom. He's under it, and he makes the catch, and there's 2 men out here in the top of the 3rd. 50 pitches now for Cole. And that brings up Brooks Lee, 3rd baseman, 250, 14 homers. He grounded out in the 1st. Every seat in the house looks like it is confined. 1-0. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 51 pitches now for Cole. Here comes the 1-0 pitch coming. And it's line foul. 98 miles an hour fastball. 1-1. Brendan Beck, 2nd round pick by the Yankees. 7-2 in 88 innings, 16 starts. The 21st prospect for the Yankees. There's a pitch, check swing. Yes, he did go around. It's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Garrett Cole just staring, looking, ready to pitch. And the 1-2 pitch. Line foul. And we'll do it again at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Another foul behind home plate. So many of them this year. It's crazy. 1-2. Come on, let's finish them off here. Let's finish this out. That's enough. Come on. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. Let's go. At the end of 2.5 innings, the Yankees and the Twinkies are tied 1-1. We will be back in a minute.
I'm Raquel Aurelia, and you're watching World Sports Mania Entertainment.
Hey, I'm Angelo Venuto, and I'm here with New York Mania Entertainment.
Hi, I'm Bria Frisbee. I work with the nation's best NIL Dream Team, and I was on NY Mania today on February 19th. It was awesome.
Hey guys, it is Deb Whitkus from the Blonde Blitz, host and reporter, and you are watching New York Mania Entertainment.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player, and you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
This is Johnny Salami from NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you.
We are going to the bottom of the third inning, and we are deadlocked at 1-1. John the Beagle Dad is here. Jason, how you doing? Happy burgers to everyone. Burgers and fries for dinner. John the Beagle, you should have waited till tomorrow for that. But it's okay. It's an early celebrate good times. Come on. We're still in commercial. How do you like that? So we're going to try to start the bottom of the third inning one of these years. And still in commercial. What is going on? There's a delay at Yankee Stadium all of a sudden, everyone. Wow, there's a delay. Something's going on. I don't know what happened, but maybe a big rain is in the forecast and they put the top on. I don't know. We're still on commercial. I'm trying to get something, but something is happening at Yankee Stadium. Let's see. Yeah, the top is on. Wow. The top has been put on. Doesn't look like too many people left their seats, but they must have saw something in the radar. Right now it's calm, but there must be a big rain coming. We shall see. Boy, that happened just like that. That's weird. Boy, they put that down real fast. And I'm not thrilled about this because now that hurts our starting pitcher and Garrett Cole if this is going to be a long stretch. I mean, it's not raining yet, and they just went to commercial break. So, oh boy, this is not good, guys. This is not good. Oh boy. Well, we are going to have to take a break and come back when we will, let's see, Chef Nick, Jason, okay. If somebody would like to, somebody would like to join me we could talk a little bit. Otherwise, we are going to take a break. So anybody, Chef Nick or Jason or Evan, anybody like to come up? If you'd like to, Chef Nick, you'd like to come up, let me know. Bagel Dad, I saw your question late before on the stream. Well, Nick, why don't you come up and talk about it? You have your chance right now in the rain delay. Or Dax, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, I am going to go. We're gonna just work out the rain delay and come back when the rain delay is over. So anybody want to come up? Let me know. Forever. This looks like it probably is not going to be that long, but who knows? They still haven't come back. They're still in major commercials. And while we wait to see if anything changes, let's go to the scoreboard. And here we go. Here we go. Let's go. All right, the Nationals now lead the Pirates 5-1 at the end of 4. The Guardians lead the White Sox 1-0, top of the 4th. The Orioles lead the Reds 3-0, top 3rd. The Mets and the Braves 2-2, top 3rd. As we know, the Twins and the Yankees are delayed 1-1. The Giants and Rockies later. Everything is later. And the only other final score was a bashing 17-1 Cardinals over the Cubs. So that's where we stand, everyone. And we're going to wait to see. They're still in commercial mode. But if it's going to be a long one, everyone, we will take a break. The stream will stay on. You guys want to interact, you're more than welcome. And definitely the top is definitely on. There's no grounds crews out there, so they are definitely waiting for like a huge rainfall that's going to be coming, more than likely. So we'll see how this develops. So we got to just hang in there, everyone, and just bear with it. Just bear with it. So, guys, we're gonna wait a minute. On the top it says postponed, but on the bottom it says Twins and Yankees currently in a rain delay. So, I don't know what to believe here. But guys, I'm gonna go down here and get some word. The stream will stay on. You guys mingle with each other. And I'll come back with some news, because as you know, I will not put voice on. That's a copyright. So I'm gonna go get some information, and as soon as I hear anything, I will come back to the stream. So hang out, everybody, and we will be back. Okay? But keep talking to each other, everyone. Everyone, there is no update. It is pouring at Yankee Stadium and around the boroughs. No sign of grounds crew. No noise at all. So hang in there, everyone. We will be around. The stream will be on, and we'll be back live as soon as we get word. We'll talk to you in a little bit. We'll keep you updated. everybody. We got a little update. The grounds crew has come out on the field, and it looks like we could get back into action maybe the next 20 minutes. So hang tough, everyone. As soon as I hear it, I will let you know. The top is coming off. Okay, everybody, thanks for holding out with us. I appreciate it. Game is about to start again here in the bottom of the third inning, where we are tied at 1. And while we're waiting for the first pitch, let's go to the scoreboard. The Nationals lead the Pirates 5-1, top 7. The Orioles lead the Reds 3-0, top 6. The Braves lead the Mets 3-2, bottom 5. The Giants lead the Rockies Rockies lead the Giants 5-0, bottom 2. Rays and Astros 0-0. The White Sox and the Guardians in the 5th inning, they are being delayed. The White Sox lead 3-1. And of course the Twins and the Yanks with a beautiful rainbow now over New York City, so I think we're good. Maybe it'll cool things down, but I doubt it. There's still some thunder and lightning around. It's a beautiful rainbow. That's crazy. And I think we're going to get ready to start. So let's see here. Here we go, guys. We are starting, and Jose is coming up. And here comes the first pitch. We are set to go. And here comes the first pitch. And it's in there for a called strike, and we are underway. No balls and a strike. And here in the bottom of the third inning. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's a little bit low, 1-1. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Very deliberate pitcher, and that's in there for a call strike, 1-2. Jose was backing out, but it's right down the middle, basically. So it's 1-2 on Jose here in the bottom of the third inning. And he calls time. Everybody basically is back in their seats. So we had just a little bit of a delay. And we are ready again. Thanks for coming back, everyone. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And he laces one to third base, one-headed play, throws the first, one man out. Very, very bad at bat by Jose. Not a good at bat at all. One man out, and that's going to bring up Austin Wells. 153, 4 homers, 10 RBIs. His OPS is a ridiculous 488. And here we go with the first pitch. The set, and the pitch coming is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes here in the bottom of the third. We had a rain delay, I'd say about 40 minutes or so. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Austin Wells. And what else is new? It's a pop-up to shortstop, and the shortstop goes back. Almost overruns it. Gray, but he makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. I don't know when they're going to do something about this, folks. I really don't know. So after the leadoff home run, the Yankees have gotten you goose eggs. Absolute goose eggs. And here's Trent Grissom again. Maybe he could change the fate here. And here comes the first pitch. And he swings and fouls it behind home plate. 0-1. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Grounded hard. Oh, it hits the bag and goes into right field. Nice break for Trent Grissom. It hit the bag. Hit hard and hit the bag and went straight up in the air into the outfield. So He is 2 for 2 on his day that he's back. And he's on first base with 2 men out. So he breaks the streak of no hits, no nothing. So that's going to bring up the ice cold Ben Rice. And here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice. The set and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 2-1. 1-0. 2-1 on the first pitch. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch to, almost hits him. It hit the dirt, came up, but did not hit him. So, home runs since 2025. Grissom was ranked 3rd. RBIs, he's ranked 3rd. On base, he's ranked 1st. And WAR, he's at 4th. So not too shabby for a guy that we were all crying about giving 25 million to. Here's the pitch outside, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Three balls, no strikes as we play here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And probably the automatic strike is coming. So I always tend to do that. Of course, it's a strike, 3-1. This might be one of those at-bats that Rice does not get the bat off of his shoulder. He's either going to walk or strike out. Mark my words. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that's foul. 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. You know, you would think you would get a home run or get a hit for a change against this pitcher. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Oh my God, there it goes! Gone! Hey! Dun 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 dun. I told you, it only took a matter of time. The Yankee bats are going to fly tonight with this hot heat. Love it, love it, love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Pitch to Dominguez is line foul down the first base line. So the Yankees now lead 3-1. And here comes the next pitch to Dominguez. And that's a ground ball through the hole of third base. He found a little hole and he beat it. He beat it to first base. It was one of those, usually that's against us. With everybody playing more towards shortstop, he hit the ball towards the third base bag and definitely beat it out. A nice little hit by Dominguez. Let's hope this turns things around. So there's a run. The Yankees lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the 4th, and there's the ice cold Bellinger, and that's a ball, 1-0, 1 ball and no strikes. Dominguez knew that Rice had creamed it. Man, all he was doing was saying, yeah, there it goes. So the 1-0 pitch to Belly. The pitch, there goes the runner, throw to second, not in time. And a stolen base by Dominguez. So it's 2-0 on Belly Bomber. And now Dominguez in scoring position. So you get a hit. And we can go to 4-1. But Bellinger's got to start hitting. That's for darn sure. And right now it's 2-0 on Belly Bomber, and the pitch swung on and hit foul. He's not levering the ball. He's swinging up and down instead of leveling. He's swinging up and down. So it is 2-1 on Belly Burner. The Belly Burger. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Way up high, 3-1. And that is your score right now. The Yankees lead 3-1 in the bottom of the third. Garrett Cole is warming up in the bullpen. And Bellinger stands in at 3-1. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. Slow move into the plate. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Outside for a ball four. Oh, they want an ABS. So let's see. It is ball four. And the Twins lose that one. So it's first and second. And 2 men out for Paulie G. Man, what a time to rip a double down the left field line. That would be great. According to the betting system, they're betting that he's going to hit a home run tonight. There's a break in the action. Here comes the pitching coach. So how's everybody feeling? The Yankees actually have a 3-1 lead. Dun 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 dun. Paulie G flied out deep his first time up. And the stadium is completely packed again. What a beautiful rainbow over Yankee Stadium, near Yankee Stadium. Very, very cool. And it is raining again with a beautiful rainbow. This weather's nuts. Oh boy. It figures because the Yankees are leading. Dun 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 dun. And the first pitch to Paul G. Man, this guy, if you have dinner reservations, you can forget about it. This guy is ridiculous. And the first pitch is a half swing foul at a play, and some of the fans are starting to scramble again. And here we go. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Oh, fake throw to second, and Dominguez is back. And they're scrambling again. Dennis Cunningham, the groundskeeper person for a very, very long time, is there. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's... he should have an ABS on that one. And he's calling for it. Let's see if the Yankees will win this. Yeah, it's a ball. It's a ball. So comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Fouled in the upper deck behind home plate, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set, and the pitch is outside, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? With the rain coming down again. Noticeably a little bit harder now. And here comes the 2-2 pitch with first and second and 2 men out. And the pitch is swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. That's the end of the inning. At the end of 3 full innings of play, it's the Yankees 3 and the Twins 1. All right, we are going to be ready to start the top of the fourth inning here with the Yankees leading 3-1. We're in commercial break. And there's definitely rain in the East Coast, no question about it right now, folks. A lot of games are now being delayed at this point. And Damon, he just missed 2 homers. Trent Grissom led off with a home run. They were losing 1-0. He tied it up. And now there was a rain delay for about 45 minutes. They came back, and Ben Rice hit a 2-run homer. So it's 3-1 Yankees as we go to the top of the fourth. And Garrett Cole's ready to pitch, and the first pitch is grounded foul outside of first. And Cody Clemens, who hit that home run his first time up, is up there, and it is 0-1, right? 0-2. We missed the pitch. They were still in commercial. So here comes the 0-2 pitch to Cody Clemens. The set, and the raindrops coming way up high, 1-2. And how do you do? Here's a 1-2 pitch, and that's line. Oh, off the glove of Paul G. And it trickles down, and there goes Clemens to second. The throw not in time, and already man on second. Clemens is a one-man wrecking crew in this game. Runner on second, and nobody out. That was hit really hard, so that would have been a really nice play by Paul G, but it was definitely off of his glove. That must have been hit over 100 miles an hour, that's for sure. So, again, we can never enjoy something for more than 5 minutes lately. That's just the way it's been going. Strike one on Josh Bell as the rain keeps falling. Raindrops keep falling on my head through the years. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's got 11 home runs. Oh, fake throw second. Oh, they almost got him. They did not. Just got back in. So it is 0-1. And Jose, if he would have gotten there a little faster, we would have gotten him, but he was safe. Can't blame anybody on that. That's just a trick play. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch to Josh Bell. And the pitch is right down Broadway, and 0-2. It was right on target, right on target to knock him out of second base, I'll tell you that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gone, he gone, he gone. One man out here in the fourth inning. 5th strikeout for Cole. He's got a little giddy up on his fastball today. Hey, Bucks. Rays and Astros, 0-0, top 4. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the update. Thank you. And here comes Lewis with the first pitch. The set. And the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 to Royce Lewis. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Runner thought about going to third, but he stayed. It's 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch in there for a call strike, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Cole's 67 pitch coming up. The nice thing is he did have a little rest, so that was good. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 2-2 on a knuckle curve. I want to thank everybody for hanging in with us during the rain delay. Appreciate it. And we are now in the 4th inning. And a 2-2 pitch coming. And he steps off. And we'll try it again. Lewis stepped out. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Call strike 3. And another strikeout for Mr. Cole. The 6th strikeout. And it is 2 outs now here in the top of the 4th. Hey, Celia. I'm not following the game too much, but Cole kind of seems a little gassed out there to me. I think he looks fine, to be honest with you. Well, you'll be gassed too at 99 heat outside. You know, it's not easy just because they're stars. They're still normal. They're going to sweat, you know. He's not exactly Skinny Malink either, Celia. You got to give him a little break. He's throwing 99 miles an hour. Pitches 2-0, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And it is right down Broadway, poured in at 98 miles an hour. So it's 2-1. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set to Catanini, and that's in there for a call strike. 2-2, and how do you do? So hopefully after that leadoff double, we can get out of this inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. That's grounded in the hole, base hit. Bellinger charging. Here comes the runner. He's going to score. And it is 3-2. Could not stay away from giving up a run. So runner on second again. So they switch, but they get a run, and it's 3-2. Poor throw from Bellinger this time. Not a good throw at all. He shanked it, really. So it's 3-2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Very, very poor throw from Bellinger. That's kind of hard. Maybe him not hitting is starting to affect him every which way. I don't know, but he usually throws a lot better than that. And here comes the pitch, and that's popped up. And let's see, this looks like it's going to stay in play. Oh, Wells goes in front of Goldschmidt, and he knocks the ball out of the glove. He can't do anything right. Get rid of this guy. first baseman get it. You can't hit, you can't field, you can't catch. But yet he's the Yankees starting catcher. Where does that make sense? Cashman, are you watching? Hal, are you watching this? Ridiculous. And he's got to throw extra pitches now for no reason. There's a ground ball foul. Third, nice play by McMahon, but it's foul. Unbelievable. He's calling the ball. He doesn't take his darn mask off. I mean, you got to be kidding me here. Sheesh. The 0-2 pitch is grounded foul again. I'll tell you the truth, man. If I would call, I would call up Hal and say, "What are we doing with this guy?" My God. Here's the 0-2 pitch, up high. 1-2. And the fireworks are going off in the city. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner on second. And Kreider's up. And the one, no. And he calls time too late. Come on. Umpire shouldn't have granted that. Cole was ready to throw the ball. Give me a break. The heck is going on here? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Right down Broadway, call strike 3. And I'm glad that Cole's pissed off. And he should be. Ridiculous. 4 extra pitches for no reason. At the end of 3.5. The Yankees lead 3-2. And Bucks, how you doing? I can't wait for the Rays and the Yankees big series next week. Yep. And what do we have here? We have nothing, bottom of the 4th, the Rays. And it definitely looks like Garrett Cole is not a happy camper. He is not a happy camper, and he is really livid. He doesn't even, I don't think he wants to look at Wells. Wow. I mean, enough's enough. I mean, the guy really should be sent to the minors. There's no question about it. And here comes the first pitch to Chaz Chisholm, bottom of the fourth. And he hits one deep to right field. Will it stay fair? It is. Looks like it is. Well, what is it? The fans are cheering that it's fair, but the umpires aren't sure. We don't know. Let's see. Here come. Wow, that is hard to. That is hard. That is hard. Disappeared in the night. Let's see. I'm not sure. Nope. It's foul. So it's 0-1, and now it's 1-1. He hit it far enough, that's for sure. But it went the other side of the foul pole. So it is 1 ball and 1 strike to Chaz. And the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed on a 78-mile-an-hour sweeper. And it's 1-2. And McMahon is up next. One and two on Chaz. Austin Wells looks like the only man in the dugout. I don't think there's anybody talking to him. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Chaz. And it's up high, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As the rain keeps coming down. And we're supposed to get quite a bit of rain tomorrow. So I don't know about tomorrow's game, guys. It might be a doubleheader on Sunday. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it swung on and missed. He didn't level his swing, that's for sure. It was an uppercut. 1 man out here in the bottom of the fourth, and that brings up McMahon. Yes, Trent Grissom and McMahon are both back. Grissom is 2 for 2. He led off the game with a home run, and he also got a single that hit off the bag and went into the outfield. And McMahon is 0 for 1. So this is bat number 2 for him. Here comes the first pitch with 1 out in the bottom of the fourth, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set, and the pitch is outside, 2-1. Change up, 88 miles an hour. And the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's line foul down the right field line. Hits the wall, goes all the way out to the right field wall. So it remains 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Up high, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to McMahon. As we play the bottom of the fourth inning, remember everyone, we had a 45-minute rain delay last inning. Here comes a 3-2 pitch, and that's line again, foul down the right field line, and we'll do it again at 3-2. Fundelberg is in the bullpen warming up. Here comes a 3-2 pitch again. Another foul behind home plate, and it's 3-2. Good at bat by McMahon. They are showing Carlos Rendon now. They're really going to need Will Warren to step up, man, pitch the way he was pitching. And here comes the 3-2 pitch to McMahon. He's earned to get a walk here, and he does. And it's ball 4, man on first and 1 man out. Good at bat by McMahon. One of the better at bats the Yankees have had. So there's a runner on first for Jose, who's 0 for 1. He grounded at third. His first time up. He's down to 245, 8 homers, 28 RBIs. And the rain keeps falling. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Terrible swing, 0-1. I mean, lately he's been very lazy with the bat. Very lazy. They are now showing Anthony Volpe. I don't like his swings lately, Jose. His swings have not been true at all. And there's another foul, 0-2. He's got to get, single on the ball here. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The pitch is popped up. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. The second baseman, Cody, makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. And that's going to bring up, you might as well go for a sandwich. As Austin Wells is coming up, you know what that means. 3 outs. I have no faith in this guy at all. I don't know what faith the Yankees have, but I don't have any faith in this guy whatsoever. And here comes the first pitch. As always, we'll see. And the first pitch, it's not a strike. That's amazing. 1-0. He'll find a way to strike out, though. Don't worry about it. Sorry, people. I don't have any faith in this guy whatsoever anymore. I've had it. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. You've seen one at bat of Wells. You've seen them all. You've seen them all. I'm going to just push a button, and it's going to be the same thing over and over and over and over. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. If he doesn't get booed out of the stadium, I don't know who does. It's 1-2. It's the same at bats every time. I mean, come on, people. Let's wake up, Yankees. This man belongs in the minor leagues. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, he hit the ball. Ground ball to second base. And he's out. Ridiculous. So that ends the bottom of the 4th. We're going to the top of the 5th. With the Yankees leading 3-2. Let's go to the scoreboard. 8-1 Nationals over the Pirates, bottom 8. Orioles 3-0 on the Reds, bottom 8. The Braves lead the Mets 4-2, bottom 7. Rockies 7-2 on the Giants, top 4. Top 5, Rays and Astros, no score. 3-1 delayed White Sox Guardians. Everything else is later. And the Cardinals crushed the Cubs 17-1. That is your scoreboard as we speak. So, we are getting closer to 4th of July. Is everybody ready to be 250 years old? Give me a hell yeah. Unbelievable. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, we're going to go to the top of the 5th. And the Yanks holding on to a slim 3-2 lead. Yeah. Oh boy. Slow moving game. Because of the rain delay, hopefully we don't have another one. And they're just coming out of commercials, so we're almost ready for the top of the fifth. And here we go, the top of the fifth, and that ball's lying in deep center field. Grisham on his horse makes the catch. He glides like the night. One man out. Cole is happy about that. One man out here in the fifth inning to make it an official game. And Luke Carousel is up. He lined out in the third inning. Astros and Rays pitching duel, crack forced run. No, okay, still nothing. Thank you. Here's the first pitch. That's in there for a call strike. 0-1. Rain coming down a little bit harder. It is not an official game yet. We have to get through this inning with the Yankees leading, and then we don't care if it pours. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's grounded past McMahon and all the way to the left field line. Bellinger picks it up, and he's in with a double. If McMahon can't get it, you know that ball was tagged. Yeah, that was tagged hard. Man just passed him too. So there's a runner on second and one man out. And every inning there's a problem. Trevor Lenarchik is up. He struck out and flied out. And the first pitch, got to get him to strike out or pop up here. Here comes the first pitch by Cole. That is, wow, that was in there for a strike. Thought that was a ball. So it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch is down low, and it is 1-1. Garrett Cole's on his 85th pitch coming up, guys. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. It's outside, 2-1. Don't think he's going to be here for the next inning. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to second. Chaz scoops it up, throws it to Goldschmidt. 2 men out, and the runner goes to third. So 2 men out here in the bottom of in the top of the fifth, and they're showing the year that Mike Messina was going for a win, and Torrey was coming out, and Messina says, "Get back in the dugout, go sit down, leave me alone." He wanted to finish that game, which he did. Now Austin Wells is walking to the mound. I don't know why. I don't think Wells wants to even talk to him. Brett Hedrick is getting ready in the bullpen. 85 pitches through 4 2/3. That's why. All right. The meeting of the minds is over, and we are ready to start here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. And Lee is up. And here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 89-mile-an-hour slider. Brooks Lee. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner on third and 2 men out. Here comes the 1-1 pitch and I pop up. Who's going to get it? Bellinger. Jose Bellinger calls him off, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So this is now an official game as we go to the bottom of the 5th, and the Yankees lead 3-2. We'll be back in a minute, folks. All right, we're ready to start the bottom of the 5th inning. It is packed Yankee Stadium waiting for those fireworks. Rain coming down. And a new pitcher, Cody Fundelbuck. 10.29 ERA in his last 7 or 8 appearances. So let's see what the Yankees can do with this. And Trent Grissom leads off, and it's a called strike 1. He's homed and singled. 9 home runs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the stretch, and the pitch outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Grissom. We are now an official game. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set and the pitch outside, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Oh, they're calling for the ABS. Nope. He changed it to 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well, everybody's awfully quiet here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Here we go. A guy with a 10-point ERA, we strike out. So that's strike 1, with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ben Rice, he got off the schneid and he creamed 1. So that gave the Yankees a 3-1 lead. It is now 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th. And it's lefty on lefty, and the first pitch is a little bit inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is grounded foul outside of first, and it's 1-1. Jason Dominguez will be batting right-handed coming up next. One pitch. Oh, I don't know how that missed hitting him. 2-1. Man, how the heck did he get out of that pitch? Yeah, it doesn't look like it hit him, that's for sure. But it was close. So it's 2-1. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the stretch and the pitch. Line to first. Oh, nice pickup by the first baseman, Lewis, and there's 2 men out. It's like, look what I found. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and Dominguez is coming up. Jason hitting from the right side. He's 1 for 2. With a stolen base, and the first pitch, grounded foul, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it goes all the way back to the backstop. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slow moving game. We're already at 2 hours and 33 minutes, but we had a 45-minute rain delay. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Dominguez to set in the pitch. Line foul down the third base line, and it's 1-2. So a guy that has an 11 ERA in his last 10 appearances is getting us out with ease. What a surprise. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's swung on and missed. He gone. So through 5, the Yankees have a slim 3-2 lead. We will be back, folks. To the top of the 6th with the Yankees leading 3-2. Wilson Contreras was suspended 7 games after bench was clear brawl. Hunter Goodman, 16 home runs, 31 RBIs in his last 32 games. He's another guy rumored possibly to the Yankees. And here's a pop-up down the third base line. It's going in the stands as Brett Hedrick is now in. His ERA is 0.50 in his last 19 appearances. He's been doing very well for the Yankees. Oh boy, the Rays again are leading 1-0. Wow. They don't lose. They just don't lose. So it's 1-1 from Hedrick to Cody Clemens, who's 2 for 2. They haven't solved him yet. Now it's lefty on lefty. Let's see how the Yankees do. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The Rays just fight and they fight and they fight and they fight. It's unbelievable. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Tomorrow, Cap Day. A big event, especially when I was younger. Oh my God, the Cap Day and Bat Days were unbelievable. Beautiful picture of New York City. When it's nice and lit up like that, it looks gorgeous. And here comes the pitch to Josh Bell, who's hitting right-handed this time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, you might be right, Buck. You might be right, but it's still a little too soon. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's down low, 1-1. In the background there's a Dodger-Yankee series coming up, people. Hopefully the Yankees will be a little bit healthier. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Bell. Check swing, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Uh-oh, it deep to right field. Way back, Dominguez going back. Makes the catch. Nice play by Dominguez. All right, let's give credit where credit is due. That was a really nice play. Wow. He was running, and kept his eye on the ball. He didn't hit the wall. And nice play. He had it all the way. Yeah, okay. Hedrick went, oh, thank God. So, it's 2 outs now here in the 6th inning. Nice play by Dominguez. And here's Lewis. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Nothing in 1. Josh Bell, he's got that type of power. We know that. Dominguez and Trent Grisham talking it over. And that ball is outside to Lewis. That's 1-1. He doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. So at the end of 5.5 innings, it's the Yankees still 3-2 as we play 5.5. going to the bottom of the 6th inning. And Cody Bellinger is going to lead off for the Yankees. As the Yankees are holding on to a 3-2 lead. Bottom 6 now. And the first pitch to Bellinger is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. He walked in the 3rd, but he's 0 for 1. And he really, really needs a hit. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch is line foul and out of play, and it's 1-2. And the pitch is a little ground ball. He shanked it. Second base over the first. He is really slumping. He really is slumping. And that's going to bring up Paul G against the left-handed Funnelberg. And the first pitch is down low, 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch is fouled out of play, 0-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that smashed the center field and deep. Way back at the wall is caught. If that would have been hit the right field, that would have been gone. Wow, what a shot by Paulie. But it's caught right at the wall, and it's 2 outs. And Chazitz won the first and scooped up, and the inning is over. So we're going to the 7th inning with the Yankees holding on to a 3-2 lead. We scored in the first and the 4th, and that was it. Whoa, I'll tell you, let's get an update. And the Astros have tied the Rays 1-1, bottom of the 6th inning. 1-1, we are tied. The Rockies now lead the Giants 11-2. Top of the 9th, the Braves lead the Mets 5-2. The Marlins lead the Athletics 5-0. Brewers and Diamondbacks underway, no score. White Sox and Guardians 3-1, delayed in the 5th. And as you know, we're going to the 7th inning of the Yankees-Twins game, with the Yankees leading 3-2. And name that Yankee time. 283 and 237 was with the Yankees in 79 and 80. And with the Phillies, the Cardinals, the Yankees again in 86, 95, 206. And I am going to say, wow. That's a lot. You know, I'm a little baffled on that one. I have to think about that. All right, Blackburn is now in. Say your prayers. And here comes the first pitch to Cardini. Blackburn has a 1.78 ERA since May 1st. And the first pitch is in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. And there's a pitch grounded. Oh, to Chaz. Hurry up, throw to first. He was just setting up to throw, and then he fired, and there's one man out. So ground ball to second, and one man out. And Cruz, he's got to stop shanking the ball. And Kiter's up. Ryan Kiter, 274. And he is 0 for 2, ground out and a strikeout. And here comes the first pitch. And that's popped up. Looks like it's going, I don't know. Oh, Paul G going there, going there. No, it just over the camera crew there. Maybe one row in. So it's 0-1. Thank you, Mr. Scoreboard. Appreciate it. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. One ball and one strike. And the pitch is swung on and missed. And it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch, up high. And it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed, he gone, he gone, he gone. Carlos Legrand's placed on the 7-day IL with AAA Scranton yesterday, left shoulder injury. Still undergoing testing, expected to miss some time. Not good news for the Yankees, which probably means they're going to have to trade for another reliever. Here is the pitch, and it's strike one to Gray, 0-1. To Tristan Gray, 229. And here comes the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Once this inning's over, everyone, this half inning, we're going to take a break because you know it's the 7th inning and it's a long inning. So go get your dessert, your fruit, whatever you want to get. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So, at the end of 6.5, 7th inning stretch, the Yankees lead 3-2. We'll be back for the bottom half in a couple Okay, we are back. Eric Ozzie is in. Another guy with his ERA is 9.64 in his last 9 appearances. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. And the pitch is up high for a ball, 1-1. Happy 4th there, Sean Browning. How you doing, my friend? How's it going? Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's line. Down the line, base hit. And the right fielder slips a little bit. And McMahon's trying for second. He makes it in there. And that's a leadoff double for Ryan McMahon. Now we could use a push bunt. That would be nice. Just down the right field line. Came off the corner. Good throw by the right fielder, but not inside. It actually hit McMahon a little bit off the top of the top of his number. Sean just got home from working an event. Oh boy. Well, welcome home, Sean. Okay, here's Jose up, and he swings and misses 0-1. I would like for him to bunt the guy over. He's not hitting well, so bunt the guy over. At least do that much. Hey, hit the ball, and he hits a base hit to center field. Here comes McMahon rounding third. Is he going to come? No. Yes, he does come in. They don't even show it. He kept showing center field. McMahon comes in, and it's now 4-2 Yankees. Finally, he got a little good wood on the ball, and he smacked it to center field. So the Yankees now take a 4-2 lead. About time he got a hit. Only took him a week. Austin Wells is up. Happy prayers to you. I don't even have... You know his at-bats. Whoa, it's a ball 1. Can't believe it. He has the worst starting average of any major league player. 151. We are now in July. He's got 10 RBIs. And, whoa, he's only... Jose almost caught napping at first base. That's a no-no, bozo. And there goes Jose. There's a strike to throw to second. Not in time. The second baseman says he swiped him before he hit the bag. So I think they're gonna challenge this. Let's see what we see here. Well, he did hit him in the back of the leg. Let's see. No, he's in there. He's in there. It was close, but he's in there. So, you don't need to sacrifice, but you know who's up. I have no confidence whatsoever. I'm sorry, gang. Hey, he bunted the ball, and he might get a hit, and he does get a hit. No, he threw him out at first. Even that he can't do wrong. They gotta look at this. They gotta look at this. Let's see. Everything goes wrong for Wells. Let's see this. Wow. The tie goes to the runner, but no, they're not going to give it to him. He's out by a stride. But there is a runner on third and 1 man out. Yeah, that just barely. And Trent Grissom's up, and he can't check the swing, and it's a called strike, 0-1. This is a big run, people. Big run at third base. Take some pressure off of the 8th inning relief man. Come on, Trent. pull the ball down the first base line. And the pitch, he pops it up. He shanked it to right field. There's no way Jose's going to try this. It's too short. And here comes the runner. Oh, he did make it, and he's safe. Whoa. Wow, that was a short fly ball, but he made it, and the Yankees now lead 5-2. That's what speed's going to do for you. If you have the ability and you can make it in that short fly, that's awesome. So we have 2 outs and 1 ball on Ben Rice, 5-2 Yankees, and that is outside 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 24 home runs now for Rice. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Way up high, 3-0. 2 men out. Yankees lead 5-2. Bottom of the 7th inning. And the pitch in there, poured in there for a strike. It is 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Ball 4. So there's a runner on first and 2 men out. Cody Bellinger, who needs a hit in the worst way. And I mean in the worst way. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Jason Dominguez. Me bad. Here's Dominguez hitting lefty. And here comes the pitch. And that swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field, way back, caught at the fence. Wow. Not too good of luck for Dominguez, but he did give it a ride. So at the end of 7 full innings, the Yankees lead 5-2. Want to thank everybody for being here. Please press the like button. I'd really like to get to 20 likes. We're way short of that. Come on, guys. Show a little bit of spunk on it. You guys gave some nice subs today, and now we need some likes. We need some likes. Come on, guys. Be right back for So we're in a commercial break, of course, as we're ready to start the 8th inning. Our official national... AB Morgan. 8th inning. And if it wasn't for the rain delay, we would have been over with this game. But we had a 45-minute rain delay, so we are in the 8th inning. And the Yankees leading 5-2. And here comes Cruz with the first pitch. That's in there for a call. Strike to Kershaw. Cruz retired all 5 batters faced on Wednesday. His ERA is 2.45. And the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is down low, 1-1. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed 1-2. Nice slider at 83 miles an hour. Luke has 3 homers and 25 RBIs. The set. And the 1-2 pitch coming from Cruz to Kershaw. Just a bit outside, 2-2, and how do you do? Two and how do you do? The set and the pitch. Little ground ball, excuse me, swing. Jose picks it up and drops it. It was a, excuse me, swing. A little bit past the pitcher's mound. Jose came in and he could not. He went to pick it up. In the haste of throwing it, it fell out of his hands. So I would say that that's going to be a base hit. And there's going to be a runner on first and 1 out. Let's hope we can get a double play and get out of the inning. And the pitch swung on and missed to Lenache, and he's 0 for 3, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is swung on and missed again, 0-2. While Carlos Lagrange, they're showing now, will not throw for 6 weeks. He has a right shoulder capsule sprain. That is a blow. And now the Yankees are going to really be forced to get another relief pitcher. I don't know. Do we hear Luke Weaver coming back? Good possibility, people. He's pitching well with the Mets. He wouldn't be bad. He'd be a lot better than a few of the guys we got right now. I don't say Devin Williams, don't get me wrong here. But I could hear Luke Weaver's name bounding around in Yankee land. 0-2. Mets may have to pick up a little bit of the salary. Here's a pitch down low, a splitter, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Remember, folks, all the people are staying there because there's going to be a big fireworks. I don't know if it's the Gucci brothers. They used to do it all the time for New York. Baseball, Mets and Yankees, I'm not sure. They didn't really say. They just said fireworks. Here's the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Outside, 3-2. Come on, Cruz. Don't nibble. Last thing we need. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Oh, man. Ball 4. Come on, Cruz. The bullpen budget. Well, of course, everybody, the Yanks were off yesterday. Duval threw 21 pitches on Wednesday. We're probably not going to see him at all. Bird hasn't pitched in 2 days. Hedrick. And now we got Brooks Lee up. He's got 14 homers, so a dangerous hitter. First and second, and nobody out. Here's a pitch in there for a call strike. 0-1. Well, it's never easy, people. It's just never easy. But that's the Yankees. You're a Yankee fan, this is what happens. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. That is swung on and missed. 0-2. Yeah, he gets to 0-2 and then he can't put them away. Come on, Cruz. And the 0-2 pitch is down low, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. That's line to left field. Bellinger coming in, makes the catch. Throws to second, not in time. Almost got the double play. Nice play by Bellinger. Coming in on the ball and then releasing it fast. Almost a double play. So it's first and second and 1 out. Good play by Bellinger. And Cruz is up. Cody Clemens is up again, and that's in there for put in there for a call strike. 0-1 here in the 8th inning, top of the 8th. The Rays now lead the Astros 3-1. As a pitch, as a wild pitch, but nobody moved. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Runner on second stayed there for some reason. He had a chance to move. So it's first and second, 1 man out, 5-2 Yankees here in the top of the 8th inning. And the pitch is grounded to first. Goldschmidt steps on the bag, and there's 2 men out with second and third. And that's going to bring up Josh Bell, and you better be careful with this guy. Last inning, he almost hit a 3-run homer, and he's up there with two more runners on. And this is scary, folks. 1 swing, and it's tied at 5. I don't know. I would think I would rather him bat right-handed. I would probably bring in Tim Hill now. David Bednar's getting ready. We have a couple of finals. The Orioles beat the Reds 3-0. The Nationals beat the Pirates 9-5, and the Braves beat the Mets 5-3, and the Cardinals defeated the Cubs 17-1. If you missed it, the Nationals beat the Pirates 9-5. All right, here comes the first pitch to Josh Bell. The pitch is a little bit low, 1-0. They're going to pitch very carefully to this guy. If he falls behind 2-0, 3-0, I would walk him. I don't care if I'm putting the tying run on. This guy, one swing and we're tied. Here's the 1-0 pitch, down low, 2-0. He's going to pitch very carefully. Two balls and no strikes. This is a scary at bat, everyone. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. In there for a call. Strike 2-1, 83-mile-an-hour slider. 2 balls and a strike. This is a big at bat here in the game. Everything is a struggle for this Yankee team right now. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Grounded outside of first, foul, and it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2 balls and 2 strikes. So you come all the way back from 2-0, and now it's 2-2. Probably add more drama and go 3-2. I don't doubt it, believe me. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Cruz sets, looks over at the runners. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Like I said, ball 3, 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Ah, for God's sakes, ball 4. You got to bring in Bednar. Come on, man. This isn't a joke now. Come on. No, we don't want the pitching coach. We want to get Bednar in this game. Don't fool around here, guys. Come on. Boone, let's go. He hasn't pitched well his last 5 attempts. Bring in Bednar. Jeez Christ. Kyler Fedgo is pinch running for Josh Bell. And here we go. Here comes the pitch, and it's poured in there for a call. Strike 0-1. I don't like this matchup at all. I do not like it. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch down low, blocked by Austin Wells, and it's 1-1. I don't know. I honestly don't know why Bednar's not in this game. So he pitches to one extra batter. Give me a break here. They need this win. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's put in there for a strike, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch way upstairs, 2-2. There's no place to put him. Come on, strike him out. 2-2. The bases are loaded. The Yankees are up 5-2. Very crucial part of the game. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's popped foul and out of play behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Victor Catanini is up next. I'll tell you, Boone will be third guest and 100 guests if Cruz blows this lead. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Grounded to third. McMahon fires to second just in time. And the inning is over. Torture, torture, torture. But at the end of 7.5, the Yankees 5, the Twins 2. We will be right back for the bottom of the 8th. And bottom of the 8th inning with 1 out, and it's 1-1 to Paul G. And the pitch is lined right at the third baseman Lee, 2 men out. He hit a line like a bullet, but it was caught. 2 men out, and that brings up Chaz, who's 0 for 3. So, worst comes to worst, we're going to start the 9th inning at 5-2 Yankees with David Bednar coming in. Here comes the pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is in there for a call strike, 1-1. And it's talking about Harmon Killebrew. And the pitch is down low, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch coming. Down low, 3-1. Three balls and one strike. And it's grounded a second. Nice play by Clemens. He's had a solid game. And throws to first. The inning is over. Good game by Clemens. His dad must be proud. So we're at the end of 8 full innings of play, and the Yankees holding on to a 5-2 lead, trying to end this losing streak. So we are going to the 9th inning, and I will be right back. I forgot the name of that Yankee was Jim Cott. I forgot about Cott. And here we go to the 9th inning. David Bednar, of course, is in. Canatini is up, and he's 1 for 3 and takes a ball down low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch down low, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch, come on, that's in there for a strike, 2-1. The new daddy, David Bednar. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Bednar. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 man out here in the 9th inning. 2 more to go. Tomorrow, everyone, be prepared for some rain. So tomorrow's game. Now remember, we will not have it here live at all. We will be back with you 1:35 on Sunday as the final game of the 3-game series between the Twins and the Yankees is ball 1. Kreider 1-0. But tomorrow I will have the lineup, so we will be doing a few things, and we will see, but we just won't be calling the game. All right, everyone, here we go. Yankees have 1 more ABS challenge, so do the Twins, but hopefully the Twins don't come up anymore. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and it's 1-1. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And here's the pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2. And the Rays have defeated the Astros 3-1. They are just on fire. My God. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Check swing, well, it was a check swing, full swing, foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch, check swing, oh, he went 2 and out. 1 more to go, and the losing streak is over, and we start a winning streak. Bednar 10 pitches, and Tristan Gray is coming up. 228, 4 home runs. And here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Almost hits him. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, way outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed, 2-2. Could use a strikeout here, strike out the side. 2-2, and how do you do? Come on, let's end it right here, guys. A little bit later than expected, but it was worth it. Let's get this win. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul back. And we'll do it again at 2-2. So right here, right now, everyone, I want to wish everybody a big, big happy 4th of July. I hope everybody be safe. I'm going to come and say happy 4th of July live on the air tomorrow morning fast. The pitch is just outside. The Yankees won on ABS. Let's see what happens. No, just missed. Well, they had nothing to lose because it's near the end of the game anyway. But again, everybody be safe and have a great day tomorrow, everyone. Again, I will come and say hello. And we will see you Sunday at 1:35 for the Twins and Yankees. Can he strike out the side? And there it is. Call strike 3. And David Bednar comes in from having a baby, his first baby. And he strikes out the side. Well, you know, he didn't have the baby. You know what I mean. And the Yankees win at 5-2. And forget about the 7-game losing streak. We have a 1-game winning streak now. And let's get back after a tough day of injuries and reports and things like that. And Aaron Boone is smiling again. And here we go. So the final score, the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. And that is the old ball game, everyone. Finally, the Yankees have won the game. And we are happy. So, again, everyone, thank you for being here. We love each and every one of you. Thank you. Again, a safe one tomorrow. Let's all celebrate together, everyone. The 250 years, it's going to be something special. You'll see the Macy's Day Parade and all that good stuff. And, you know, tell me in comments. I'll do a short. Let me know what everybody's doing. I'm going to do a platform where, come on, come and tell me what everybody is doing for 4th of July. And what are you making and all of that. So I want to thank everybody here. Thank you so much, Kaz and Buckeye and Chef Nick, Celia, and the rest of the crew, John the Beagle, you name it, Sean, Jason, Evan, everybody that we hear. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Be safe. We love you all, and we will see you Sunday at 1:35 p.m. as the Yankees. Hopefully it won't be a doubleheader because tomorrow's going to be a yucky, rainy, hot day. Good night, everyone.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.